how recycling actually works, and what happens to your trash. Every week, we dutifully sort our plastic, paper, and glass. We toss them into the bin, crossing our fingers they'll become something new. But let's be honest, that nagging question whispers in the back of our minds. Does it actually get recycled? Or does all our effort just get swallowed up by one giant landfill? It's a question packed with skepticism, and frankly, the truth is far more complex and way more mind-blowing than you might imagine. Because the journey your recyclables take after leaving your curb isn't just about waste. It's about a hidden world of high-tech sorting, ingenious chemistry, and a surprising amount of human effort that impacts all of us. Welcome to the Smart Side, the channel where we unravel the hidden processes and amazing engineering that shape our world. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the often misunderstood, sometimes frustrating, but incredibly vital world of recycling, revealing exactly what happens to your trash and why your efforts truly matter. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the often misunderstood, sometimes frustrating, but incredibly vital world of recycling, revealing exactly what happens to your trash and why your efforts truly matter. It all starts with you. But here's the first, incredibly crucial insight. Not all plastic is equal, and recyclable printed on an item doesn't always mean it will be recycled. Those little numbers inside the chasing arrows on plastics, they're critical because they tell a complex story about the type of plastic resin. And that greasy pizza box, or that tangled plastic grocery bag you optimistically shove in with your bottles, those are recycling nightmares. Just a few wrong items can contaminate an entire truckload, sending perfectly good recyclables straight to the landfill. It's like dropping a single rotten apple into a barrel of fresh ones. Once collected, your carefully sorted or sometimes wish-cycled items arrive at a materials recovery facility, or MRF, and this is where the genuine magic and some seriously intelligent engineering kicks into high gear. Imagine a gigantic, noisy, almost futuristic sorting plant, processing hundreds of tons an hour. Giant rotating drums effortlessly separate smaller items from larger ones. Massive magnets rip steel and tin cans right off the conveyor belt. Eddy current separators use incredibly strong magnetic fields to literally launch aluminum cans off the line with pinpoint accuracy. Then, the true marvel, infrared optical sorters. These machines rapidly scan and identify different types of plastics and papers based on their unique chemical signatures, then blast them off the line with perfectly timed jets of air. And finally, despite all this incredible tech, human hands are often still needed to snatch out the trickiest contaminants. Those plastic bags, batteries, or random items that sneak through. Once perfectly separated, cleaned, and tightly baled, these materials are no longer trash. They're incredibly valuable raw materials poised for a second life. Plastics are washed vigorously, shredded, melted down, and reformed into tiny uniform pellets, the essential building blocks for countless new products, from new plastic bottles and car parts to cozy fleece blankets and durable playground equipment. Paper and cardboard dive into a giant bath, where they're pulped with water, filtered to remove inks and glues, and then pressed into fresh, clean paper products. Everything from new cereal boxes to tissue paper. Glass is crushed into tiny, sharp pieces called cullet, melted at scorching temperatures, and then gracefully molded into brand new bottles, jars, or even insulating fiberglass for homes. Metals like aluminum and steel are melted down in massive furnaces. And here's an incredible fact. Recycling aluminum uses a staggering 95% less energy than making it from scratch using virgin ore. These molten metals are then cast into new sheets or ingots, ready to become everything from new beverage cans to vital components in cars and appliances. So, if it's so ingenious, why isn't everything recycled? This is where it gets complicated. Contamination is the silent killer. That half-eaten yogurt container, it can ruin a whole batch. Plastic bags clog expensive machinery, forcing entire lines to shut down for hours. Just one wrong item can be surprisingly destructive. Market demand and economics. Recycling isn't just about collecting, it's about selling. If there's no buyer for the recycled material, or if new, virgin materials are significantly cheaper due to oil prices or other factors, then even perfectly sorted recyclables might struggle to find a second life. It's a global supply and demand game. Infrastructure gaps. Not every community has access to the most advanced sorting facilities, or the local capacity to process all material types. The wish cycling trap. That's when we optimistically put things in the bin, hoping they're recyclable, even if we're not sure. Often this just creates more contamination and burden on the system. Despite these very real challenges, recycling is not just important, It's absolutely non-negotiable for a sustainable future. It dramatically reduces the sheer volume of waste overflowing our landfills, which also prevents harmful methane gas emissions, a potent greenhouse gas. It conserves immense amounts of precious natural resources. Imagine the forests we save, the ore not mined, the oil not extracted from the earth. It saves staggering amounts of energy. Producing new aluminum from recycled cans, for example, takes about 95% less energy than making it from scratch. That's enough energy to power thousands of homes. And critically, it reduces pollution from manufacturing processes that rely on virgin materials. Your simple act of sorting has a ripple effect. So the next time you toss something into the recycling bin, know this: your effort isn't trivial. You're initiating a complex, high-tech journey. From your curb through noisy, intelligent sorting centers to reprocessing plants, your trash truly has the potential for a powerful planet-saving transformation. Your mindful action is the crucial first step in a complex, vital system that helps build a cleaner, more sustainable future for all of us. Do you have a recycling mystery you want us to solve? What's your biggest recycling question or frustration? Share it in the comments below. And remember, the most effective recycling starts with knowing your local rules. If you found this journey eye-opening, smash that like button, share it with a friend who wish cycles, and make sure to subscribe to The Smart Side for more deep dives into the amazing world around us. Because the more we understand, the better choices we can make.